About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Standing in, number 32. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 32.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Here tonight,
here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter Fowler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic's got it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Misses, ball 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. DeLong ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Waka's ready. 2-1 on its way. The high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Paul DeLong.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Batting fifth, third baseman number 3, Jed
Into the
Jerko.
windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that misses. 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now in the box, Jose Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Skied into straightaway right. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading
And
off
he
for
is
the
proving
Yankees.
to be something of a non-threat
fielder,
with a bat in his hands this year. The
Giancarlo
average isn't pretty.
Stanton.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's flared out toward left. Fowler moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Waka looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll step in to lead it off in the
Leading
top
off
of
for
the third.
Cardinals, first baseman number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first
Carpenter.
offering. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Will Tovar. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
riding in once again, number 32. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pham over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Fowler.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Gardner is there. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Gardner.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone. This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it.
One away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding into the
Second
box,
baseman,
Joe Pennick.
Joe
He flew out in his
Pennick.
last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman, number
So
19,
striding forward
Joey
now,
Votto.
Joey Votto. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lays off 1-0. Waka looks in. Here it comes on 1-0. Back up the middle. DeLong ranging up the middle. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Jed Jerko. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things
St.
out
Louis.
as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman, number 3, Jed
First pitch of the
Jerko.
at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The 0-2 to Molina. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Giancarlo
First offering on its way.
Stanton.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick. You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison stands in, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Molina is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for St. Louis, first baseman number 19, Matt Carpenter.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Tovar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Number 32. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Votto is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Brett Gardner.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped high in the air. Waka is under it near the mound. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Joe Panic. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the two-hole hitter.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Fowler.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit to third. Gloved by Harrison. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Paul DeLong. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Gary Sanchez.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to
Third
try it
baseman,
again. Josh Harrison. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out. So we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a swing and a miss. And that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Jerko.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Striding in, Jose Martinez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball left side. Gregorius has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 4.
So stepping in, Yadier Molina. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Let's see what he can do leading off the home 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Fowler has a play. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter,
into the
13,
box now, Joe Pennant. He went down on strikes last time up. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman number 19.
First pitch on its way.
Carpenter.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, number 32, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, Madison Bumgarner. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game.
MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, right fielder Brett Gardner.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Wong has it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 34.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Tommy Pham. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 0-2 home. Hit hard up the middle. Panic is there. One there. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Left fielder, Giancarlo
into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In is Joey Votto now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Pham sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Third baseman
Josh Harrison stands in, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In the dirt. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham is after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end. Into the box now, Paul DeLong. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
DeLong.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is grounded foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will make it to second base as it begins the home second with a double. Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. DeLong is on his way home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-2, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Colton Wong will stand in.
Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Gardner is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Adam Wainwright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adam Wainwright.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sierra. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard down the line. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. Dexter, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Masahiro Tanaka.
Leading off for the
9,
Yankees,
1 and 2
the
due up.
pitcher, number 25.
Into the windup
Masahiro
and the pitch.
Tanaka.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 1-1. Here it comes. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Joe Panic. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joe Panic.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swung on and hit softly on a line. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Dexter Fowler.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham.
Fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gardner going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Gardner. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeLong ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Popped up, calling for it. Wong makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now batting, Jed Jerko. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Ready now, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Molina.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner on the move. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now in the box, Adam Wainwright. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
This is skied into short left center. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter,
digging in once again, Sierra. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that Josh Harrison stands in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Josh Harrison.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Standing in, Masahiro Tanaka.
The pitcher,
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jacoby Ellsbury.
Number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Pham over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Joe Panik. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. Carpenter has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 68, Dylan
Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's a high pop-up. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Cardinals.
Ready for another shot now. Paul DeLong. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Aroldis Chapman is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the close.
Number 54.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Jose Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Ozuna, and a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Fowler rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jed Jerko. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Throw goes to third, and the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Colton Wong will stand in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Number 32 will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. He's through first and hustling for second. Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another chance?
Up next for the
Giancarlo
Yankees.
Stanton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit in the air to right field. Pham is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and
And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Fly ball out to right field. Pham moves over, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready once again, Adam Wainwright. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Will Tovar is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Sierra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup, but a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Junior Fernandez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Junior Fernandez.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Yankees, center fielder number 14.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. At the plate, Aroldis Chapman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so Scott Schebler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 10 home runs and 15 RBIs. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side.
It's time.
Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chad Green.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna giving chase. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little chopper back to the mound. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Digging in and looking for more, Paul DeLong. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Jose Martinez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Martinez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gardner.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Joe Panik.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Skied into straightaway right. Pham on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gregorius.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Some will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 32 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 32
into the windup and the pitch, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Striding in, Yadier Molina. On top of one. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Grounded foul. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, some and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Carson Kelly will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another shot now. Sierra looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Number 45.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Brett Cecil comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brett Cecil.
Digging in, Joey Votto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Joey Votto.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Dominic Leone answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Dominic Leone.
First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Sierra going back on it. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
The right fielder number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Sierra is there, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Josh Harrison. He went deep back in the 5th. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. The winning run. Adam Warren takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
New York, number 43, Adam Warren.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Hard hit down the line. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Digging in, Paul DeLong. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.